Today I am making something that I have been interested in making since I have been interested in cooking. And that is it macarons or macaroons? I'm gonna say macarons because that sounds more French than macaroons. Like, that sounds American. We're being French today. So today I'm gonna be making raspberry and lemon raspberry macarons, and yes, I'm a bit too lazy today to lay out all the ingredients since there's a lot of them. So I'm just gonna do that. This might be a long video because it's a long process. Just bear with me. Wish me luck. And it better be worth it. So to start out, we got... Why is our dishwasher so loud? We got almond flour and powdered sugar. And we're gonna sift it into this bowl. So half of a cup of each. Alright, that's the much we're getting. And then a half a cup of powdered sugar. Powdered sugar high. Powdered sugar high. Powdered sugar high. Can you tell I've been waiting to make these all day? Alright, that's how it looks. Alright, for this next step, I need to separate out the egg whites the egg yolks from the egg whites. I don't really know how to do that, but I'm gonna try. There's one yolk. So I've seen another way that's probably a lot better than the way that I just used. Oh no, it broke. No, yolk. So there they are. I don't know how, but one of them broke. So now I have to wait. It's not too far off, but I have to wait for them to get to room temperature, and they're a little bit cold still, so. I am the dumbest human being on this earth. So I thought that I had to separate the yolks from the egg whites and then beat the yolks. But it turns out I just needed egg whites, and I already have egg whites, so now I just have 2 yolks. What am I supposed to do with 2 yolks? Lord help me. Lord help. But it's certainly cold. So now I'm gonna have to wait for this to get... Yeah. The egg whites are taking forever to get room temperature, so I'm gonna go ahead and begin with part of the raspberry, or the filling. So I'm gonna combine the raspberries. That's 2 tablespoons of raspberries, right? I don't really know what that is. Lemon juice. So this is half a teaspoon. So I got a 1/4 teaspoon right here. This, I don't know. I'll do it. So now I gotta like squish it up, speed it up, better job. Fresh out of mesh strainers. That's how it looks like right now. I'll go ask my mom. So this is a mesh strainer, and I don't know what bowl I was planning to put it in. Impressive. Okay. Send like this. Alright. Alright, so that's how much I have. That's how much I have left. I'm gonna let it kind of just sit there. And I'm going to check on the egg whites. They're still a little cold. They're almost there. Now I'm going to beat the egg white till it's foamy, and then I add the cream of tartar, I don't know. One, and then beat, and then add about 1 tablespoon of sugar at a time, and then I'll mix it until there's stiff peaks that form. So that'll be quite a while. I'd say that is foamy, so now I'm going to add the cream of tartar. So there it is. I say that is a stiff peak right there. I can turn the bowl completely upside down without it moving. So now it's time to add, I think this is a meringue. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna put 1 drop of yellow food coloring and then see if I need more. How nasty looking. It's not too super yellow, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. I don't know, Ben, but I'm not really feeling the yellow in that. Like I want to look at this and be like, yeah, lemon. Usually like you put 1 drop in like the world end. So this is not. So that's a nice yellow color, I think. See? That's what I want. That's better. Alright. So now, this is the sugar and almond flour mixture. Oh. That's not good. Alright, that's as much as we're gonna add. That's how she looks. Now I'm gonna use this to fold it together. Scrape the sides clockwise. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It says that, okay there. It says that I can test it by picking up some of the batter. Maybe I need to pick up more and letting it drop. And the edges will dissolve within 10 seconds. I don't know what that means. I don't see nothing dissolving. But I'm not just going to sit here and keep beating this, so, because it appears to be combined. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a piping bag. It says to use a Wilton A1 piping tip. I don't have one of those. I don't have anything like that, but so I'm just going to use a Wilton 12. Which doesn't sound like it's anywhere close to that, but whatever. I'm struggling to get this in the piping bag. Alright.
I am disgusted.
So I'm gonna start by putting this in and another one in. I've got the heat at 300. I'm gonna put that in for, I'll check it around 15 minutes, and it says that it'll go between 18 and 20 minutes. Some of them are burning, most of them don't look anything like they're supposed to. Well, I tasted a little bit. They definitely don't taste bad, but they don't look like they're supposed to. Like, they didn't do the little, like, thing, you know? Which is really disappointing. But maybe this next batch will, so pray for it. I'm not even gonna try to act like I'm not disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. While the disappointments are cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and make the filling. I'm gonna start by getting the butter and beating it for 2 minutes until it's pale. It seems like quite a bit to me, but alright. Let me get this. Use 5 tablespoons of butter. It's alright. Have to beat these for 2 minutes. Here's how the butter looks. I don't know if it's necessarily pale, but I did it for 2 minutes. So next I'm adding 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and then I'm going to beat it for another 2 minutes. Ooh. she looks. Now I add this. It says mixed, but I'm gonna try to beat it together. Next, I'm supposed to put the frosting in a bag and pipe it onto the macarons, but no. Just I don't want to do that. So, like at this point, since the actual cookies themselves are ugly, there's no point trying to make everything else look pretty. So I'm just gonna put them on with a spoon. Put it on with a spoon. So, yeah. Pull up, cool, a lot. Tell a freak, 12 freak, swat. Busting out the bells, the bugs. I just hit the lip with the bugs. Had to put the slip in the bug. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Now I put it in the fridge and I'm going to try it tomorrow. Alright, so here I got the macarons. As you can see, they do not look like they should. Like, you know, normally you can see where they just like, where they rise and they rise straight. But these just stayed in the same, they just look the same as when I piped them. I think what went wrong is that I overbeat the egg whites, or I overbeat the meringue while adding the dye. Instead of folding it, I just kept beating it, and I think that messed it up. But let's taste it. It tastes awesome. The lemon flavor is really good. The raspberry flavor is really good. The cookie itself is chewy, but I don't know what happened, but something's off. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm disappointed, but I also know that macarons are a hard dish. And this is my first time. So hopefully next time I make them, they'll actually turn out. And if you know what I did wrong, please tell me. They taste good though. They taste really good though. Thank you. Bye. Disgusting.